everybody out there with Life with Cousin Patches.
Hey.
And y'all all know Mom Dukes. And do y'all remember my sister Marie? Yes, from the foodie story. I told y'all the last time we talked that she is here with me permanently to enjoy the Big Peach. And it's crazy because she done came down here and it's a big disaster going on across the world because...
Yeah, it is.
I got to give my heart and my feelings and my prayers to Michael Brown's people.
Family, yes.
You know, it was just...
Our deepest sympathies.
It was awful.
I couldn't imagine losing a child.
No.
So my prayers are always up for you, love.
Yes. We are so outraged about it.
Family as an entirety.
Yeah, but don't make no sense. So, you know how it is, I'm glad that she's here, but at the same time, it's sad that we can't just celebrate just being happy that we're here living because people are out there robbing our lives, stealing and killing our kids. Hell, not even just our kids, just everyday people.
Legacy. Yeah.
You know? Now, how they went about it, I'm upset that man walked. I'm very upset about that. But I do not believe going out. Now, y'all know I believe in street justice. But you don't go out in your own neighborhood and tear up your own shit.
Blow up your whole
You
spot.
do not shit in your own backyard.
Oh my God. You do not want to be known as being in that type of an area. You can protest. But do not tear your own shit.
That didn't make no dang on sense.
Right. That is what's so idiotic about the whole thing.
And you're still gonna lose because the economy isn't gonna do nothing but flatten bottom line. So it means everybody has to pay more anyway. So it's, you're fucking yourself.
Go, carry yourself to another neighborhood where theirs is all insured.
Don't fuck them up, dog.
No matter what. That's what you do. And leave the hood alone.
Yeah.
Because see, everything in the hood is high price. And that's why. Go where you know it's insured and keep it moving.
Where's that go?
That's how you
quiet
do it.
as it's kept.
But you didn't hear it from me.
Right. You didn't hear it from them. But that is how they take on it, and I actually feel almost the same way. I do believe in taking a stand. I do believe going out there holding up signs. I do believe our voices need to be heard, making that march, coming together. But what I don't believe in is just vandalizing and tearing up your own belongings. And to be honest with you, I felt like, why y'all messing up, y'all stuff? If anything, y'all should have went to his crib where his people is. You know what I'm saying? But he'll get his own. God got him. God got him.
Whoop you like God.
Yes, God got him. But turn up your own things.
It doesn't make any sense.
We're not with it. You was just telling me somebody tried to get some Newports.
They were selling single Newports.
The guy in New York. He was selling single cigarettes. All of a sudden, the police clocked and blooped on him. That's the only thing that man was guilty of. They choked him out.
He couldn't breathe.
He could not breathe. His wife sat there and said,
he suffered from asthma. But they did that.
I seen the clippers ends of that. And he was saying, I can't breathe. Yeah. And his hand was going up just for the simple reason that your first defense when you are dying is to struggle and fight back no matter what. If you are getting choked for air, it's harder for you to go like this. Right. You like, I can't breathe. Right. So I just think, they
choked him
the game
out.
Stays the same. It's only the players change.
No,
racism and classism has been going on for many years. We've come some ways, but in so many ways we've gone back so far.
Well,
and with the quickness, it didn't take much.
My opinion on that is that only thing that has changed is the year. If y'all think about it,
I have seen.
Am I right or wrong? Only thing, because we done made it so far, but it's still the same.
Yeah.
Same case scenario.
When I was a little kid, I remember the Ku Klux Klan coming down there and burning crosses in the yard.
Walking through the town
I
like it ain't nothing.
But, I do believe change is coming. I don't think we set ourselves that far back. Because we do have a black president. And the fact that we do have a black president, lets me feel like there has been a major change.
Yes, there's been a lot
but now they done let our foot in the door. Y'all can't go out there and act plumb fools. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate to say it, you know, even though we don't like to group people off, right, you know, you see one Chinese person doing something crazy, you're going to pretty much think all Chinese people do something crazy. You know?
Right.
I hate to say it. There was a Chinese restaurant here recently in Atlanta, Georgia, and they did a raid on it, and they had mice in the freezer bags, cats, skit in the freezer bag. And that made me just stop eating Chinese food altogether for a while. I've been making it myself at home. I have. And then I don't want to say that all Chinese people eat cats and mice or whatever else, but that's what you seem to think, you know, at that time. We can't help it. You just do.
Well, they do have dishes called bulgogi. And it is made with dogs.
You tend to group people
and out. They give it to them for stamina.
I don't care what they give it to her for. I know is, you know, if you show your ass, and as black people with y'all showing your ass, all I know is they're not gonna just think about, oh, it's just Pookie them on the corner showing their ass. They're gonna thank us as a nation, as all of us as black people as a whole. They to show their ass, and I ain't gonna let another black person up in there because these people didn't show their damn ass. So all I'm saying is that's how everybody else is looking at it. So I'm telling y'all, come on now. You know, you can demonstrate.
You gotta get it together.
Yeah. And I was for that. Don't go shopping on Black Friday. Yeah. And that's what I thought everybody was gonna do.
That's how you hit them.
That's how you hit them, is in the ass pocket. Yeah. Didn't you teach me that, Marie?
Yes. That's how you
hit them in the ass pocket.
If you want to get to doing some shit, hit them in the ass pocket, especially as a company. Yeah. See, a lot of black people, they run around buying still. That's why they run around, half of them are stealing now because they can't afford to buy the shit. The ones that can, they do, and then they get.
And when we don't buy, they lose money.
Right.
They do.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you.
We will camp out.
I was going to go shopping. I was saying this year, me and Lisa was talking in a hot tub about we was going to try to have a good Christmas this year. Yeah. Wasn't we?
Yes.
But we did not go to any shops on Black Friday. We banned it. And a lot of y'all said y'all was going to ban it too. Because that was what we was going to do to show our demonstration for Mike's people. You know. And his, you know, of this injustice. We was just going to not go to retail and buy nothing on Black Friday.
But what y'all do? Y'all run out and get crumbled, stomped, broken bones, organs hanging. They trying to find where it came from.
Left and right.
Yeah. Right. One heavy set man fell on his back. At the time the doors opened up, he fell trying to get in the door. Don't you know them people trampled on top of him? They had to call the EMS emergency folks, and they was like, "But then who did it? Who did it?" All these people everywhere. He had so many footprints all over his damn body. Every shoe print, Nike, Oshkosh.
Damn.
This little kids just running on top of it.
You know what? The stores are extending the prices.
Nobody stopped. They have
several stores that are going past that Black Friday, that Monday and the Friday.
Yeah, they got to. They know people ain't got no money right now, really.
But y'all went though, when nobody out there protested.
Right.
But no for Lil Mikey. Nobody protested that day for Lil Mikey.
Right. There's no popcorn jumping off anywhere.
No hot chocolate.
No lemonade.
Hot chocolate.
Y'all was just packed in there.
Yeah. So I was just like, y'all fools. But then the next day after that, they was back outside protesting and whatnot with the signs the next day, though.
I was on.
But you know, I just think it's frivolous, and I'm just so tired of seeing, you know, people with little power just because they say they the chief. They think they can go around just hurting people, killing people, abusing people because they an upper power. And I'm telling you, they will have their day. They will have their day. We're not gonna stand this run. I do believe there is a light at the end of this tunnel. And when you do wrong, just like when they let Homeboy and them go, and man with Zimmerman went straight out and tried to kill his wife, probably with the same gun that he shot that baby with, that they didn't let go. And it's sad.
It's more than likely, yeah.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen? It's gonna come to full circle. So don't think that this man is off scot-free. Quit tearing up y'all stuff.
Yes. Y'all still got to live there. And now you're making it so every time they look at you, they ready to stop you, pull you over.
You know, and then for one time out of a while, won't y'all slow up and not buy no real expensive name brand anything? I really wouldn't. Actually, I would kind of stop for a minute. I would let them feel it in their pockets. Quit spending, all these hundreds of dollars on purses and everything else.
They will feel the crunch
they
immediately.
Will feel it.
When it's gone down on them.
Yes.
What's really going on?
I mean, at least for 1 year. Because that's the only way anybody's going to get anything a point.
To affect change.
So, I'm not saying, keep the middleman working. But, all that big extra for the very people who's letting these people go. That's killing our kids. I can't do it. Anywho, that is how we feeling.
Well, see, I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
It goes back to, the KKK. That they are scared now. Now they trying to bleed in and get in where they think they can fit in now. Outside of their little shit.
They're not scared. They're skinheads now. They branched off.
Whatever they doing. Yeah. But it goes back of that, and not only that, by you being black, they already got you labeled just because you black. You know what I'm saying? So it goes outside. You got to think. Sometimes you got to go outside the box and think.
Yeah, ain't no sense of all that violence about what you are just because of the color of your skin, the tone of your speech.
Exactly.
Yes.
The slowness of
your whole
everything.
Your whole demeanor and your character makes a world of difference.
It really does. So, with that being said,
prayers are with Missouri. It's with New York. I'm praying for everybody, honey.
Yes. These 12-year-old boy in Cleveland.
That the world is going to hell in a handbasket. And I was like, Grandma, can I get my
first rebuke it in the name of Jesus, and I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, and I'm not claiming it. I claim glory. I claim justice, and we will prevail. So as a whole, as a unit, everybody on Life with Cousin Patches, please try to refrain on buying real extravagant things from these people, and let these people kind of feel the crunch.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Your child won't die if he don't have the new Jordans. Or
just do it for 1 year. Just do it for 1 year.
You won't die if you don't have a new iPhone 22.
Just for 1 year. For 1 year, just to kind of show them. That's what I'm gonna do. Because we're the one that's keeping them in business.
Pretty much. And you can take
I hate to say it, as I'm draped down, that's why I say they can't do nothing more. And she's wearing
I'm gonna give you a good point where it's all gonna work out. Quit buying all this stuff for your kids like that. Stockpile everything, your supplies you need in your house, like your TP, soap, all that. Get plenty of all that way you ain't gotta worry about no more, and start getting you some shit that you want and can afford.
All right. So on that note, please don't forget to tell a friend, tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their cousins, even my enemies, to subscribe to Life with Cousin Patches. And don't forget about Candy and Sweet Additions TV. And sometimes go check out Mama Tina on 1975 Patches. That's a lot, isn't it? Y'all know I'm retired. So it's going to go back and watch them reruns because I won't be doing them on a regular. So go back and watch the reruns.
Me and Nisa can do it.
Yes, y'all can do anything you want to do. Breathless. Breathless.